Welcome to Rangers Radio on the Matchday show, the world's one and only unique live phone-in show for Rangers supporters all over the world. Why don't you give us a call on 0141 356 1972. It's your show, it's your platform. Let's hear from you.
Hello, good morning and welcome to Rangers Radio. John myself, Foxshire on the show is the one and only Albert. Morning, Albert.
Morning, mate. How are you?
Aye, all right, mate. Aye, windswept and interesting.
I don't blame you, mate. I don't blame you. Some weather you're getting down there.
Aye. Listen, I believe you've got the team for us.
I have indeed, mate. Team is Butland, Tavernier, Suter, Balligan, Yefty, Barron, Raskin, Hadji, Kearney, Igaman, and Danilo. Substitutes Kelly, Ridvan, Proper, Dessers, Diomande, Berjami, Dowell, Sterling, and McCausland.
Right, one change, Barron for Diomande, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, and obviously good to see Sterling back, which strengthens my squad, Albert, yeah? He's his cover for right back, arguably centre half as well in an emergency, and obviously the midfield defensive areas, yes. So that's a positive, mate.
That's a big positive, mate. It really is, because we're going to need them.
Would you have changed the team, or did everybody deserve to go again, yeah?
Oh, everybody deserves to go again. There's no doubt about that, mate. Absolutely no doubt about that. But I think he's telling you a message about Diamande that he can't do maybe 2-3 games in a trot. So maybe that. I don't know.
I think the game, even though he wasn't awful or bad, I think the game passed him by a wee bit on Wednesday night, mate, if I'm honest. I thought he was a least effective player.
Oh, it did, but as I said, he's having a good game when he does get mentioned. He's just one of the players, mate. He moved the ball well. I thought he'd done it. He wasn't holding on to the ball as much as he used to and get caught in possession as much as he used to. Until he learns that he can't get caught in possession, he's going to come in and out the team like that. But he'll learn. He'll learn, mate.
Yeah. So their team is Hamilton, Wright, Allardyce, Randall, Hale, Chilvers, Harman, Campbell, Nisbet, Effety, and Salmon. That's a starting element. Samuel. So I don't know anything about any of their players, mate. We beat them 6-0 the last time we played them. They're funding the league slowly after a reasonable start. But due to the conditions and their pitch, it's always a great leveler, mate.
It's a tight pitch up there, isn't it, mate? They're starting 11. I'm going to be honest, mate. I am not interested in their start 11. It's not the way it should be. I know it's not the way it should be, but it's just a fact. I find it very difficult to get excited about these the other teams and their players. But you're right. It's going to be a leveler. Let's hope the weather's not as bad as it's been down your way. See, here today in Glasgow, it is blue skies and sunshine. It is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But we're not in Glasgow. We're up in north of Scotland. We never know. I've not heard what the weather's been.
I'm sure we'll find out shortly. For our outdoor correspondent, yeah?
Yeah. He'll be all wrapped up. He'll be all wrapped up in vodka. I don't know if he'll be wrapped up in anything else.
He wants sympathy for me because he's going to get his bed early for a game.
He was on all day yesterday to me, but it's not right. I know it's not right, mate. So that's why I'm not getting up to do it. He's like...
he's got a point right enough. 12 o'clock.
Series 12 o'clock. So honesty, God. I don't know a fan. Let's just be like that. I don't know a fan in the whole of Britain that likes 12 o'clock kick-offs, man. Apart from where fans abroad.
Yes,
they do like. I mean, fair enough to them. It's they get a wee chance, a wee crack at the whip, is it, where they get a decent kick-off time.
It depends, I suppose, if you go Oz, New Zealand way, but if you go America way, they'd rather have a 3 o'clock in the afternoon kick-off, yeah?
Yeah, Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. They would actually like have a 7 o'clock kicker, but there you go. It's one of the ones. I mean, the idea is for the telly. I know that, we all know that, but the payoff for the telly and what we've got to gear up, it's not a good trade-off, mate. It really isn't. But there you go. We're not in control of it.
No, maybe one day, Albert. Maybe one day.
Yeah. Well, you might see an improvement in Scottish football, but pie in the sky, dreams, that, innit? Dreams.
Okay, people join us. You give us a team, and we'll get the phone lines opened.
Team is Butland, Tavernier, Suter, Balogun, Uefty, Barron, Raskin, Hadji, Kearney, Igaman, and Danilo. Substitutes: Kelly, Ridvan, Proper, Dessers, Diomande, Barjami, Dowell, Sterling, and McCausland.
Okay, one change. So let's hear from you.
Why don't you give us a call on 0141 356 1972? It's your show, it's your platform. Let's hear from you.
Listen, I'll put it out there, Albert. If we go out and play like we did, 80% of the second half and Saturday of the 90 minutes, we'll blow this team away, and it could be a similar scoreline.
Absolutely. It's we're at the moment. I mean, we did get told for the start of the season. This is a work in progress, and it's a new team, and they need to blend and need to give them time. And which, some had been giving them time, other people haven't been giving them time. But anyway, we're at this point now. We've got to the point now where we're blowing hot and cold. And you've got to go through this phase of it as well. The first phase was getting to know each other, and we weren't playing well at all season, especially in the league. But we'll go to this part of it now, the rebuild, and it's this inconsistency, but the hot and cold. And we'll get through this bit, and then you'll see the team really settle down. And let's hope we're by the inconsistency. But it was a quick phase to get through. Let's hope that. But again, if we do play, we've proved it, mate. We can play football. And we're not a bad team when we start playing football. So I am hoping, and that's always the rest is our day as well, just hoping, mate, that we turn up today and it all clicks for us again, because it clicked on Wednesday.
Aye. And obviously there was guys, a big part of that, Cherny, Hadji, Agaman, Danilo with their movement, which helped, Jeffy, particularly. And then the guys, the defensive midfielder, give everybody the pace to play. Young Raskin, is he in the best form he's been at since he's been at the club, mate?
Oh, by a country mile, mate. By a country mile. It's, as somebody kept saying, and it's been said in the show all week, that's the player we thought we were signing way back a year and a half ago. That's the player we thought we were signing. And at the beginning, that's the player it looked like. He was that player. And we're all saying, well, once he settles in and gets up to speed and gets a bit of experience, he's going to be some player. He's starting to get there now, mate. He's definitely starting to get there now, because that's what 6, 7, 8 games now. He's either been the man of the match or he's no kicking the bum off it. He's been playing really well, mate. Really, really well.
I didn't get a big fuss about the personal chef, mate. You've had that for years.
You can say it, she's not in. I can say what I want. I'm going to be garlish and all that now. Don't bite the hand that feeds you, mate. I've learned that lesson over time. Don't bite the hand that feeds you.
I literally feed you, eh?
Literally, aye. But aye. Did you see them? They swooped on it right away. I was like, just leave it alone. Come on, the boy's just made a wee comment. And he's getting, what he's saying is basically, I'm getting advice off the chef, then they might be preparing a couple of meals for me. That's basically the big deal. I don't care about that nonsense, mate. It's good. It was good thinking, by the way. I don't know if he took advice on it or he thought it up himself. But whatever it was, it's good thinking. And if he thinks it's making a difference, well, that's fine for me. It makes a difference then. It's only him that can tell you that. We can see it with his performances, whether it's directly down to that or something else or a combination of things. I don't know. But at the end of the day, it's working. He's playing well. That's what's the most important thing.
Just before we go back to the game, digress, is it no your responsibility as a professional athlete getting highly paid to do everything you can? Yeah, and if that just gives you that 1%, why not?
Of course, mate. Some of these boys don't forget what a professional football player is supposed to be, mate. It's a good point you're making. Because and what I think a professional and what a professional should be is you get yourself as fit as possible, remain fit as possible, out with injuries. Injuries are injuries, but you make yourself available for selection for the manager whenever he wants to use you, wherever he wants to use you. That's what a professional football player is. You have to keep yourself in tip-top condition, mate. That's what you're getting paid to do. And when he brings you on and tells you play a certain position and play a certain tactic, that's what you've got today, mate. That's professionalism. Whereas a kicker out of the park, you can just turn up with a carry out, half scooped. I'll play right back today. Or I'm going to play back today because I can't be running about. Or I might step into midfield. I fancy scoring a goal. I'm going to play up front. It's not your choice at professional level. You do as you're told, but your responsibility is to keep yourself fit at all times.
I get it. So, well, I think we'll maybe tweak it a wee bit with Baron next to asking more than Diamandi was more in front of him, but maybe we won't. Albert, what you think?
Well, I hope they don't. I hope they push Baron a wee bit forward. Or play him exactly the way they played Diamandi on Wednesday, because it worked, mate. It did work, and you got to say it worked, and it was enjoyable to watch. It really was enjoyable to watch. I've heard all this nonsense about command of power team, command like this, command like that. I've said before, mate, you don't have to be a good team to play the low block. Shaved Apes can play the low block. It's an easy game to play. It's no difficult, mate. But what is difficult is to break it down. And so the team that does break it down is the team that should get the credit. But again, in this country, they're always, especially with us, they're just looking for the negative all the time. Not the fans all the time. This is the outside noise looking for a reason to shoot you down. We had a good game on Wednesday, and a really good game on Wednesday. The players played well. So Baron, I hope, plays in the exact same position that Diamandi played, because they couldn't handle us, mate. They couldn't handle us at all. And I don't think Ross County will be able to handle us if we play the exact same way with the players in the exact same positions. The difficult thing, if you looked at the Wednesday's setup and the way we played, McInnes came out with it. They were hard to pick us up. We were all over the place. We're moving well. We're all over the place. They couldn't pick us up. So they can't. So if we keep doing that, they can't train for that, mate. Because you never know where anybody's going to be. They're all over the place. So the movement is a big thing, isn't it? It's the big thing. It's always been the big thing.
Aye, without a doubt, mate. Without a doubt. Listen, how did you sleep last night with your new flag and after your biscuits?
Superb, mate. Superb. She's like, mate, what is this? What are you doing with this? She says, don't you worry about that. That's getting a pride of place, that thing. It says, I'm going to super glue it out of the bonnet of my motor.
Treated like Rangers Radio royalty, I believe, yeah.
That's what it was getting said, mate. That's what I believe what's getting said. I was half expecting people to start asking for autographs. I was like, this is going to get embarrassing.
Yes, well, that's what happens when you visit the north west of the city, mate. Yeah, different class.
Good people.
Different class. So you slept all right with the flag down you, did you?
I did, mate. I did. I must admit, I did.
See, you can't do anything and I'll find out about it, eh?
I know who your mole is.
No, you don't.
Dear.
I find out of everything, mate. People gone in huffs, everything. Yeah.
Aye. Oh, I know. You need to sort that out. I'll tell you that. I'm saying that for nothing. You better sort that out.
Nothing to sort out, mate. Nothing to sort out. Listen, it's a game we're looking forward to in the back of Wednesday night, yeah?
Aye, definitely, mate. We'd put it this way. See if we were still doing the same. We never hit form on Wednesday night the way we did. We were looking forward to this game today. Definitely not. You're like, oh, here we go again. How are we going to turn up? No, we are. I'm looking forward to it. Because you know the way we can play now. You've seen it.
Aye, that's the standard. I'm not saying you're going to win every game by that score, mate. I'm not saying that at all, yeah? You'd be...
It's unrealistic, isn't it, to think that?
No. There's a standard of passing and movement that you've set, yes?
Yeah. They've got to struggle to hold you. That's what I look for. They're struggling. They're playing at the top of their game to hold you. That's what I look for in every Rangers team. No team gets an easy ride against us. They know if they miss control of ball, they lose concentration, bang, we'll score. And that's what I'm looking for. 6-0 would be nice playing that. You get 6-0 every game, you get soon fed up with it, mate. Soon fed up with it. Because you'll be like, there's no competition. You've got to have some competition, guys. It's got to be at least a bit difficult for you. You can't just everything being a breeze because people wouldn't go. They'll stop going, mate. Too easy.
Aye. Well, listen, we're looking to win. We're looking to score goals. And I think the problem is that as a league set up, because it doesn't help any teams, because I think the smaller teams don't go up for the games because they happen so often. I think if it was back to twice a season, every game would actually become harder because the teams would be even more up for it instead of playing teams for 4, 5, 6 times a season. And if the one league, it's mental, but that's a whole different debate. Right, people join us all the time. Give the team, give the Rangers team, and then we'll get the jingle on.
Team is Butland, Tavernier, Suter, Balogun, Yefte, Barron, Raskin, Hadji, Kearney, Igaman, Danilo. Substitutes Kelly, Ridvan, Proper, Dessers, Diomande, Barjami, Dowell, Sterling, and McCausland.
Why don't you give us a call on 0141 356 1972? It's your show, it's your platform. Let's hear from you.
As I said, Albert, Stirling back in the squad is a positive. Covers a lot of bases for us, and good to see that he's fit and back when he said he'd be back, yeah. Then we've also got the other boys back in training who might even contribute this month as well. So the injuries are clearing up, bar Casemiro, who I don't think we'll see this season, mate.
Which is sad, isn't it? It's just sad. And there's nothing to it. He just fell over. I mean, it's not like a tackle. It's weird. Just weird. Just real bad luck, mate. Real bad luck. Might be a weakness in his body, you don't know. But whatever it was, it's just bad luck. But either the rest of the players are starting to get fit and come back. Run about the right time now. Now we kick on. Happy to see it. Happy to see it, mate. Sterling especially. This boy needs to keep himself fit and he needs a run of games now. A real run of games. I don't mean 2-3 games. I'm talking about a run of games. He's needing 10, 15 games now to prove that he is the player that we think he is. Because we can't keep him through with this. Well, you play 1-2 and you're out for 4-5. No good to us, mate. As everybody knows, we're not saying anything that nobody knows. Everybody knows this, but even your man knows it, and he keeps subtly telling you about it. But anyway, it's good that it's coming together now. It's definitely, as you said the other night, we deserve a bit of luck. Let's hope we're starting to get that. Starting to see that.
There is a bit of luck with impact injuries, isn't there? You know, I mean, if definitely. You take Danilo, his is doing to, luck. And if you got Matondo, who's constantly got muscle problems, is it luck? Or is it the individual not doing enough stuff? Is it the preparation's not right with the staff? There's two different sides of that coin, isn't there?
Well, Mike Owen, I think Matondo's like Mike Owen. I'm not saying the quality of player. I'm talking about the injuries. Michael Owen started having, he was a brilliant player up until he had his hamstring injuries. And once he started getting his hamstring injuries, he never really was the same player again. And I think it's just a weakness. I think it's a weakness within your body. It's nothing you can do to stop it. It's just going to happen. And I think that's what's happening with Matondo. I hope no, mate, because you want to move him on because he's one of the assets we need to cash in on. So I hope I'm wrong. I hope it's just he's not been doing the right things or eating the right things at the right time. I hope it's something as simple as that can be fixed because we really need the money to come in for him, really, honestly.
Is he one of the ones you would move on, mate, yeah?
Oh, absolutely, mate. There's no doubt about that.
Big earner, I know, mate. Big earner, but back to that. The issue we discussed during the week, mate.
Yeah. Sorry, mate. Go for it.
Carry on.
You're not going to get round that issue, mate. That issue's going to remain there till we tidy this up. And it's no tidy. It's a long way down the line we've been tidying up, but it's not there yet. So we've got to finish that job before we can really start looking at other things that we need to look at. But you need to really clean all this up, clean the squad up, clean the wage bill up, clean all the rest of the behind the scenes stuff up, which is all happening now, mate. Let's be honest with it, it's all happening. A lot of the stuff that you don't see, it's like an iceberg, isn't it? We see the top, but we don't see what's underneath.
Aye, listen, come and join us, give your thoughts on the team, how you think it's going to go today. How do you think it's going to pan out today, Albert?
Well, if we play the way we did on Wednesday or anywhere close to that, I think it'll be a comfortable victory. I think it may be a 2 or 3-0 victory. If we play the way we can play. Again, there's variables in there. There's weather, there's a pitch, there's this, there's that. But that's just the way it is, mate. In Scottish football, you don't sort of get an even playing surface, for want of a better terminology. You just don't get it. You've got these balmy referees. You never know what they're going to. Well, we know what they're going to get up to. You know what I mean? They're going to get up to no good. That's what they're going to get up to. So you've got all these things to contend with. It's just, if it's just doing football, just football, straight competition, one team against the other. I don't see a problem with it. I really don't see a problem with it because the team are looking more confident. You can see the confidence flowing into the team on Wednesday night and all the players. You really could. You actually see the substitutes coming out and looked eager to go on. They're bursting to go on the park. You know what I mean? So it's good. It's definitely good seeing the team and the whole squad look like that. The managers looking invigorated. The background staff, they're all out looking invigorated as well. You're saying now we're starting to look the team that we know we can be. We're not there yet, mate. Nowhere near there yet, but we're heading in the right direction now.
It's results, mate. Results bring the support with you, bring the fans. Sometimes you might, if we'd have played slightly worse in the opening day of the season, 1-1-0 at Tynecastle, and then at Pittodrie, we take our chances. Same game, same performance, but we won the game 3-2. Nobody bats an eyelid. It's results, and that's the hard thing.
I mean, it's exactly right. I mean, every game we've played and they've done well and they'll drop points and they'll get beaten is, if you look at it, every one of them, we should have done better than it. No, I don't think the 2 draws with Hearts and Dundee United were draws. I think we should have won them. We had the chances to win them, we just didn't win them. So you look at the 2, the other ones with Aberdeen up there. Come on, anybody who thinks Aberdeen deserved to win that game is no right to hate, but they did not deserve to win that game. The best they deserved to get out of that was a draw, definitely a draw, mate. But we didn't. But we didn't. That's the bottom line. We didn't. We let it go.
What do you think the situation is now with Dessers, mate? Is he been rested because of all the football he's played, or do you think the manager after the United first half performance has made a statement?
If I'm the manager, the thing I'd be promoting to these Igman, Danilo and Dessers was I've got 3 first-team number 9s. That's what I'd be emphasising. That's what I've got. And I'm selecting the ones just purely on load. That's what I'd be saying. In reality, what I would say is Dessers' third choice now. That's what I'd be saying. That's what I hope he is, third choice. I hope the other 2 just push on, make it very difficult to get in the team. The only reason he's going to get in the team is because of workload on the other one or 2 of the other ones. Because he's not got the football intelligence the other 2. He really hasn't. He's not got the movement, he's not got the football intelligence, and he's really not got the skill, the technical ability either. He is what he is, and he scores his goals, and he comes on the other night, scores 2 goals, both first-time finishes. If he comes on and does more of that, in big games especially, then we'll turn around and say, he's not the best football player, but boy, that boy can score, that boy can finish. That's what you'll start talking about Dessers are doing. It's all this cutting back and trying to be smart. The one against, the last European game, the the Nice game. I mean, that miss, he should be still waking up during the night in cold sweats for that miss. That's ridiculous, mate. There is no need for that. All he needs to do is he knows what he needs to do. You don't have to tell him what he needs to do. He knows what he needs to do. He'll look back at that and go, come off my heel. He shouldn't be anywhere near your heel. He should be volleyed into the net. Keeper gave up and everything, and he misses it. So this is the things that we all remember about him. You don't remember when he does a spin and puts it away, and the goal he scored against Olympiacos, for example. That quickly fades into the background because you see so many bad misses. It's a shame for the guy, but he brings it on himself. He really does. He just needs to take these first time. He messing about first time, and I think we'll see a different player. And he proved that on Wednesday night. 2 first-time finishes, no bother. Absolutely no bother. Classic striker finishing. That's what we're looking for.
Happy days for a certain Rangers radio pundit at the game. It's 2 5s for a fiver. He's delighted. No names, no factor.
You should get free pies making that journey up too. Anyway.
So the same front four, mate, Hadji, Igaman, Cherny, Danilo. Yeah, is that a positive?
Yep. That's a positive. That's a positive. Every one of them deserves to be in the team, mate. I think I'll get a point, mate. They all deserve, whether you like or dislike them, it makes no difference. They all deserve to be in the team.
And if Hadji performs today, mate, I'm looking back at his Rangers career, I would doubt for any men if he's put 3 consistent games, on a spin together. I know he's hungry. I know he's got a point to prove for his future with us, or if he's trying to earn the move, that you'll never know because you don't know what goes on in the background. But he's played well the last 2 games and he has been a difference maker.
Definitely. 2.5 games, isn't it? He can win a game there. But anyway, definitely, man. He's. I thought he was finished. The last 2 games he's proved he's no finished. Well, keep that up. Keep that up. He will take wee dips here and there. That's fine. Every player does that. But he's definitely making a difference, mate. And he's playing in the number 10 and then drifting out wide. But he's the best one that we've had this season playing at number 10. Let's be honest about it. We keep messing about with this position, but nobody's actually playing it well. But he's starting to play it well. It's about creating. He's going to start scoring goals. In fact, I'm going to tip him to score the day. Him and Danilo today. He's playing well, mate. He is playing well, and his idea that he opening up defences and seeing passes like the pass he fired in for Tav during the week. That's the quality we're looking for. That was pure quality. And that's what we're looking for. And the one
I want Igaman to score the day, mate. Yeah, and then it'll be if he gets one, it's 4-4, mate.
Aye, I want them all to score. I want them all to score, to be honest with you. But I think I've just got a feeling that Hadji and Danilo are going to score. But aye, Igaman as well.
Right, we've got the manager, so get yourself a mute and let's hear for the gaffer.
Philippe, Ross County in the Scottish Premiership this afternoon. How have preparations been with your players off the back of obviously a really positive evening on Wednesday?
Yeah, to be really focused on this game and not thinking about the next games. It's about today. We know it's a tricky place to come. They only lost 3 times in the last 19 games. This season 2 times against Celtic, against Aberdeen, but it were really close fights. They were leading against Celtic in the 76 minutes still, and against Aberdeen they conceded a goal in the 98 minutes. So really tough games. So we know we need to have a top performance to get the 3 points here.
Yeah, what do you want to see from your side today here?
Confirmation what they've been showing the last couple of games, and that's getting the domination on the ball, creating the chances, but to be in a good structure that you don't give away the transitions. Ross County is really strong in that, with good running players up front, out of the midfield also. They're really opportunistic in that way that they shoot really fast out of every angle. So we need to be ready for that. But we need to be focused on ourselves to score the goals, and I want to see confirmation about the good running lines that were there the last couple of games. And of course, if you have then the efficiency of the last game, you can get a good game.
There's one change today. Connor Barron comes in for Mohamed Diamande. What's the thinking behind that one?
That the players recovered well. There was not much need for change, but of course, with all the amount of games, I need to make a rotation in the squad. So we rotate in the midfield to keep fresh legs the next weeks and the next months also. In that way, Connor did really well the last couple of months, and Dio also played a good game, so he's ready to come. And in that way, to keep some continuity of the last game and to see in an away game against a tough opponent, to see the same thing.
Why don't you give us a call on 0141 356 1972? It's your show, it's your platform. Let's hear from you.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see how it pans out with this. Pretty much the same 11, one change for Wednesday night. Conor Barron, and I think most people might have put him back in the team, Albert.
I didn't deserve to get dropped at the team.
Was he dropped or rested? Two different things, eh?
Well, rested then. We'll call it rested. But he's not in the team, but it wasn't down to form. It's got to be down to getting rested, mate. He deserves his place, which is great to hear. That's now we've got 13 players now. 12 players, sorry. 12 players at least all deserve their place in the team. So we're building that up now. You know what I mean? So it means your bench is getting stronger as well. So good to see him back. Whether it's going to slightly diminish for creativity, I don't know. We'll see. Because he usually plays slightly deeper than Diamandi plays, but we'll see. We'll see. He might have different instructions today.
Yeah. It will be interesting to see how we set up. We win the midfield battle, control it. Raskin plays like he's been playing, mate. We'll make chances. It's up to the boys to put the ball in the back of the net, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. It always comes down to that, doesn't it? Always. No matter what you dress it up, always comes down to that.
Right. You've got Danilo and Hadji to score. Is that a 2-0 victory you're going for?
No. I'll go for a 3. I'm going to be positive today. I'll go for a 3.
Mm-hmm. All right, Rangers to win 3-0. I'd take that all there. I'd be delighted for that, yeah.
Absolutely, mate. Especially up there in a 12 o'clock Sunday morning kick-off. Definitely, mate. You've got to take all this into consideration because we don't play well at 12 o'clock any morning, anywhere. It's just one of the things, especially up the north of Scotland. I just don't get it.
I'm not making excuses, but that Klopp had been going on about it for years with Liverpool, wasn't he?
Was that? Aye, definitely, mate. He's no like that. It's rubbish, mate. We just know it's rubbish. As a byproduct of this reconstruction you were talking as well, a wee byproduct is the teams are only meeting twice a year, so probably you'll find that the away tickets they'll give away more away tickets because the revenue streams will be way down. So the way ticket boys, the way today support will start getting tickets for these away games a lot more than they're getting them now, because you're getting you 4 times. So take that revenue stream away. They'll have their empty stadium most of the time, and then the only time you're going to get the Rangers up there is once a season. You better fill that stadium with their tickets because you're not going to get Rangers up twice a season.
I just don't. I think somebody's got to wake up and admit the 4 times in the league setup's no working, mate. Yeah, but that's just me. Yeah,
it was a novelty. First couple of seasons a novelty, but it soon wore off.
It's 50 years now, but how long's a novelty last for?
Oh, I know. It was a novelty for us. I've enjoyed it. That's what I'm saying. The novelty is that we enjoyed it for a wee while, and then you went, oh no, this is going on too long. This is rubbish. But is that how long it's been going? 50 years?
1975 was the end of the first division, mate, and then the Premier League started in 76. I think. I'll check that out.
I don't think the 4 times a year, but I don't think that's 50 years, is it?
I'll check it out, mate. I'll check it out. You know, but aye. I wonder what you would get if you asked a smaller supporter team what they think it, mate.
I know. If you look at these grounds, they're not full any time, even they're not playing Rangers. If Rangers can't fill a ground, I'm telling you right now, no team can. Because Rangers are the only team in Scotland that can fill every ground. No other team can do it, mate. No other team can do it. So when Rangers are not in town, these teams, I mean, I don't know what their supports are. I don't know their average gates, but they can't be hellish high. And that's how I wonder how Scottish football survives, because there's money coming in from somewhere.
Right.
Hello?
Oh.
Hello?
Hello, how you doing, mate?
I'm doing all right, Ox. How's everything going with yous?
Aye, no bad, Carl. How are you, mate?
Good.
Just looking forward to the game.
Is that because of Wednesday night gave you a wee spring in your step, mate?
No, I always look forward to the game. I mean, good or bad, we're still Rangers. I mean, you can't get out of your system. Even if I get a transfusion, it would still be the same. Oh, it's bloody.
I think Carl's on. I think we believe he's got an internet phone, mate, and if he loses a bit of signal, Perry grabs it.
Oh, that's going to say that's Carol with a wonky phone.
Aye. I think many an old school boys spoke to him, and if he loses any signal at all, mate, he must see it coming. It must be hanging on an end of a cliff, and he that just shows you, mate, we're totally live, eh?
Oh, aye, definitely. He needs to do something about this. Go back to the old style. Go back to carrier pigeon or the landline, mate.
Aye, well, I'm just checking that out.
Are you checking the?
Yep, 75, 76 was the first year, mate.
We released four times a year for the beginning,
Yep.
Aye.
Aye.
Hello?
Hello,
he's
Carl.
back.
Oh, God, see this phone, it's an internet phone, but I had no choice to get it, Ox, you know, it's just trying to drive me nuts. It's worse than watching. Oh, man!
Sounds as if he's falling off a cliff, doesn't it? Oh, oh dear.
Right, I'm going to ask you, we won the first Premier League, yeah? Right. Know how it's meant to be for competition and all different teams, so that was 50 years ago. Right, see if you can name the teams that were in it.
What, in the first one?
Aye.
First 10 teams. It used to be a 10-team league, wasn't
It was 10 and then it went to 12. Going quickly.
it? The Old Firm.
Yep.
The Edinburgh teams.
Yep.
4 Aberdeen.
Yep.
Dundee United.
Yep.
And 3 other ones, I would say St Mirren.
No.
Motherwell.
Yes.
Kilmarnock.
No.
Hamilton.
No.
Yep.
Okay. Right. There's one difference in it for what it is this year. If you swap Ayr United for Kilmarnock, the league's the exact same. St Johnstone were voting that season.
So St Johnstone, Ayr United.
Ayr United, aye, that was the 2 you never got, mate. So there's one difference in 50 years. So it's worthwhile, isn't it?
It's jiggled it up a bit and it's gave other teams a chance to get in. What the treat.
Mm-hmm.
Not. Well, we all know what it's about. Sharing sheep, innit? We're the sheep. We got to be shared, and it's we can share them maybe 4 times a year instead of twice. That's all it's about, mate. It's money, it's nothing. And it's not working. It's just simply, as a spectacle, it's definitely not working, mate. It's competition. It's proved now. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. They're already talking about invincibles and we'll go through the league undefeated. We're a quarter way through the season. They're talking about we're going to win this league, but we're going to do it undefeated. What's this nonsense about? Nobody going to put a competition up then, is it? That's it just said now. So that's what's going to happen. It's absolute nonsense, mate. I can't even believe that UEFA put up with us as a competitive professional league, because it really is not. It really is not.
Yes, anyway, right. Last words on the day's game, mate. We'll need to get Carl on the phone, won't we? It's like I'm falling off a cliff. Oh no!
Oh no, bye! The day's game, mate. I hope we play well. And I'm expecting us to have a comfortable victory. Let's say it that way. They'll put up a bit of resistance, of course they will, but I'm hoping for a comfortable victory. 3-0 will do me, mate.
Oh, I'll take that all day long. I'm just looking to replicate the performance on Wednesday night. Hopefully in a perfect storm, pun intended, get the goals all there. get fresh men on, get players off, because there's we've got 3 games in this 7-day period again that are massive,
10 games, what's that? What will that be? With 3 and 6, we'll get 3 and 7.
Aye.
6 games in 13 days.
Aye.
Mental, that. It's mental. Anyway, one game at a time. One game at a time. And today it's Ross County.
Yes. Listen, thanks for Cal who tried to phone in, but I'll be fair, Albert.
Give him 10 out of 10 for effort, mate.
Thanks to Fox and Old School Blue for doing the technicals. Thanks to Albert for doing the show. Rangers Radio will be back 15 minutes after the final whistle, celebrating the Rangers victory. Take it away, Old School Blue.
The famous RFC. Na 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 na.